This might be... Hey, swingers, how's it going?
Welcome to another exciting episode of Tire Swing Games Plays Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. Got it right first time.
Yeah, we didn't say Shining Pearl this time.
I've never said Shining Pearl.
Have you said Shining Diamond? I know I have.
Hold on. Slight problem. I'm not touching the control stick.
Logan, did you get Joy-Con Drift? Oh my god, that's hilarious.
Hold on. I don't think this is Joy-Con. What the fuck?
Heh. Change grip order.
Okay, let's see if that just, like, resetting the controller fix it.
That would be honestly hilarious if it was just a fluke. Looks like it.
Yep. So, Swingers, last time we got most of the way through Wayward Cave, but I want to come back here, because somewhere in here, I think it's in the Pokemon Center, there's a lady who will give me a Poke-Etch app that will let me check Pokemon happiness roughly. So I can use this to check what 420 hashtag Blades' friendship is, so I can get an idea of how far 420 hashtag Blades is from evolving.
Oh,
So let's click. Is it this one? No, I think it's a different app.
Logan. Give me a minute. Oh yeah, I think we beat the gym, didn't we?
Yeah, that was a couple of days ago.
Maybe it is this one, because you didn't have this app before.
So
I don't understand what's going on here.
supposedly, if we should see some hearts above their heads, and depending on how big and the hearts are and how many there are, that'll determine how friendly they are. But I wasn't seeing any hearts, so like, which is weird because base friendship is 100. I shouldn't be that far off 150 at this point.
Gonna go ahead and say you're not exactly the most charming of trainers, Logan. I don't think your Pokemans like you so much.
Let's see, where am I even supposed to go? I'm supposed to get to Route 206. So, what do you think, Seth? Should we just go further through the Wayward Cave, or should we just go to Route, I guess, further south? So I guess we're supposed to go to Orberg if I also don't know how to make Pokemon like hang out with me. I don't, because you can, but it might not be till you like beat the Elite Four maybe.
I wouldn't know.
You wouldn't.
I know nothing about... I figured out how to do it in Pokemon Let's Go to the Polls.
Wait, you played Pokemon Let's Go?
No. I meant just Pokemon Go.
Oh.
I've never played... I think the only mainline Pokemon game I actually played was Ruby.
Okay, let's see what the town map says to do. It says to stay in this area. I'm just gonna go to this route south of it and see. Wow, that map marker is just fucking useless.
Yes. Hey, Tiberius. God, I love that you named a child Tiberius. Like, that is not just an adult's
okay,
name.
we got Diverse Seeker, which means we can refight trainers we've already beat up.
It's an old person name. I will die on this hill.
Machine. Was it an old person name?
Tiberius.
Oh, I mean, I don't know about that. So Seth, do we want to just keep progressing, or should we go explore this cave back here?
I mean, what's there to explore in the cave?
There's actually a huge section off to the right that we completely missed out on. Like we missed a little bit more. We missed about 60% of the cave.
I mean, give it a shot. I mean, we want to pad out our content, right?
Yeah, probably. Plus, I can't believe it actually gave me a Pokemon to fight. We can, do we want a skunk?
Ew, no. It looks like it has balls on its face.
Wait, hold on. No, it doesn't. Those are just big old cheeks.
Yeah, sure they are.
I don't think this is gonna. Yeah, we're not gonna continue this fight with 420 hashtag Blaze. We'll switch to Rocktrude.
Rocktrude is my jam.
Dude, Rocktrude's like been rocking. Been rocking pretty hard.
Hey, swingers, I'm gonna fart.
Of course you are. Oh, that's wonderful. You might want to get that checked out. It sounded like a fucking train whistle coming out your anus.
No, that just means I'm tight, Logan. Who's calling me right now?
Well, I don't fucking know.
I was nice to the swingers, and I turned off my ringer so they can't hear it, but I don't recognize that number.
Is it that one number with that area code that keeps calling?
No, this one's different.
You shouldn't have answered the last one. Because now they know that that number is answered. Don't answer your phone, swingers, if you don't recognize the number. Because that's how they get you. Because the telemarketers take note of which numbers actually get answered and which ones don't. So...
And if they leave a message, they probably actually want to talk to you.
Yeah, and if they leave a message, wanted to talk to you, or if they call you back in quick succession, they might have actually wanted to talk to you. But otherwise, they're just a scam asshole. And don't answer. My brother, Sean, he's always talking about how, like...
You have a brother, Sean?
I do. He's always talking about how when he gets calls from telemarketers and stuff, he'll just sit on the phone with them and waste their time. And he's like, they don't call me back. I'm like, buddy, they don't call me the first time. I don't answer them. They don't call me the first time.
I think your brother Sean just has fun doing it.
My brother Sean's not the brightest boy of all time. No way, I wanted to put...
I mean, he's probably your smartest brother.
Well, that depends on who you ask. But I think he's an idiot half the time.
Just because somebody's an idiot half the time doesn't mean they're smart. Logan, look at you.
That's my point. If you're an idiot half the time, that kind of makes you an idiot. It rounds up, Seth.
So Logan just calls himself an idiot, swingers.
Dude.
Because 60% of the time, he's an idiot every time.
Yeah, but you know what I am 85% of the time? A fucking genius. And 85 also rounds up to 100.
85 plus 60 is well over 100. Logan fucked up his percentages.
No, Seth, it's just roughly 25% of the time, I'm both an idiot and a genius. Or let me rephrase that, minimum 25% of the time, I'm both an idiot and a fucking genius.
Hey, Logan, has Rockshroot put on weight?
I mean, since it evolved from a Geodude, yes.
Looks like a little, it's been hitting the snack bar a little bit too much.
Are you fat-shaming Rockshroot?
Of course I'm fat-shaming Rockshroot.
Did not expect that to be the exact answer we got. We
It's
need
the correct
to switch
answer.
to... We need to put Metadite in the party, though, to use Flash. And then we need to take Metadite back out of the party.
Oh, Logan.
Which is so fucking stupid that you can just do this, swingers.
Can you hold here for a second? I just pull up your party screen.
Why?
Friend wants to see your party.
Tell them just to watch Tire Swing Gaming. I already told you that. If they want to know my party, they should just watch Tire Swing Gaming.
They do, but not religiously, which is what they should do.
Yeah. I wanted to use... Where the fuck is it?
Oh my god.
There it is.
I can't read.
We already know that. We want to go here? I don't remember the exact shape of the cave. I briefly looked it up last time we recorded.
Swingers, I'm sitting like 4.5, 5 feet from my computer right now, and I can't really read the recording mark from here, like
it
the
says
timer.
9:10.
That's just how bad my eyes are these days.
Swingers, he's lying to you. He doesn't have eyes.
Okay, that's just how bad my
hearing is.
Yeah.
You can't hear the number ticking up.
I use echolocation to get everywhere.
Okay.
And smell-o-vision.
Smell-o-vision is a stupid fucking gimmick and everybody knows it. Except my A-Push professor in high school. He thought it was the raddest thing ever. First of all, he thought it'd never been done before, which actually it has been done. And it was stupid as fuck when it was done. And he couldn't understand why it was stupid.
Oh,
and certain companies are trying to bring it back too.
Are you talking about the APUSH?
The one who eventually became vice principal or actual principal?
Yeah, the one who could curl 70 pounds.
Yeah, the one who could lift. Him. He thought smell-o-vision was the greatest idea of all time. And I don't mean like... What he meant was, you're watching TV, and you're watching a baking show, and you can smell what they're baking. And he didn't quite understand the mechanics of how that would be really fucking difficult to make work and be affordable. And, you know, be small enough to contain in a goddamn TV.
That reminds me, I don't remember what brand it is, but there are cars you can buy with aromas. Select, like 4 different selectable aromas, and they come with perfume pods built into them.
I'm not surprised by that at all. In fact, yeah. I know a couple of car brands that do that.
Is Mercedes one of them?
Probably.
I mean, Swingers, I'm about to say something that shouldn't be controversial, but might end up being.
Hold on. Before you slay a slur, let's talk this out.
Oh, no, it's not a slur. Mercedes
is a slur.
Mercedes is the standard when it comes to luxury car brands. They set the bar, everyone else has to match it or exceed it.
Seth, I don't think you understand what a standard means. A standard just means Standard just means you're the measure everything is compared to.
Yes, that's
you are by no means required to match it. It's just Ford's never gonna try and match Mercedes. That's stupid as shit.
Ford isn't a competitor for Mercedes.
Oh wait,
Ford builds economy cars.
Hold on. Who makes Lincoln?
Who
makes a Lincoln?
Ford. However,
Ford does.
Lincoln is not a direct competitor to Mercedes. It's not expensive enough.
Okay. Audi then. I know Audi's got some fancy ass shit, right?
Oh yeah, Audi's a near direct competitor for Mercedes, or a direct competitor at this point. So is Lexus and BMW.
So Seth, they don't have to outclass Mercury. That's not how competition works. Or that's not how a standard works. You know how the US dollar is the world standard for monies? Like, China doesn't have to outclass our money.
In fact,
it's just
purposefully underclass it.
They just compare their money to our money, and everybody else does, because it makes things easy. But, although there's a good reason to believe that America is not going to be the dollar's not going to be the standard forever, or even a whole lot longer. But
well, what's going to replace it?
Potentially nothing. I don't know the exact mechanics behind this type of thing. I'm not an economist or a moneyologist or anything like that.
Moneyologist.
Although if I had to pick a specific currency to fully take the place of the dollar, it'd be one of two. It'd be the euro or whatever China uses.
I forget what China uses.
So do I.
I should know.
So should I. I know, in fact, that I do know. I just don't know right now, you know?
I know what you know, bro. But, bro...
yen is Japanese, right?
Yes, that is correct.
Fuck, what is the Chinese money?
Does it start with C by chance?
I don't want to make assumptions.
I don't either, but... I was hoping to jog your memory.
I was also thinking it starts with C, but I can't think of it.
I'm just gonna Google this since my phone's right here. This is gonna bother us.
Hi Roy, how are ya?
Hey Google, Chinese currency. I can't spell.
Uh-oh. A blanket on our back of the couch.
Yuan.
Wait, what?
It's Y-U-A-N. Yuan.
That sounds a lot like yen. We're gonna send out Jabroni here, because Jabroni could use a couple more levels.
I mean... hang on. Renminbi is the official currency of the People's Republic of China.
Okay, so that's China. What about Taiwan, then?
Yeah, okay, because China calls Taiwan
Part
something
of China.
New Taiwan dollar, which is equivalent to 3 cents.
Well, I mean, a yen is like 1 cent.
It is currently 1 yuan, which is Chinese, is currently worth 16 cents.
Yeah, but I was just saying a yen is like a cent.
Yen to USD. Logan, it's less than a cent.
Yeah, I know. Is it a tenth of a cent?
It's 0.8 of a cent.
Okay.
0.0088 US dollars.
Yeah, because swingers, I've always just used the rough estimation that a dollar is 100 yen.
Yeah, the yen is freaking worthless.
You're worthless. So just because the money, like the numbers aren't in the same order of magnitude doesn't make the yen suddenly worthless. You know, it depends on the buying power of the consumer of the country, not necessarily the conversion rate between countries. If the average yen wielder can afford to spend
Those large numbers.
yeah, like, then it doesn't matter.
I
It
guess-
doesn't, you know, it could be 1 billion rubles per dollar. But if the average Russian has, you know, 10 to the 20 rubles, they're safe.
I guess what I'm saying is, not only is their inflation insane, based on how much I assume the yen used to be worth,
So it's been roughly 100 to 1 my whole life.
yeah, but Japan went through an economic collapse in the 90s.
Who didn't? The US.
I was about to say, ours happened in the 80s, in like the early 80s. We had a recession then, I think.
We had the energy crisis under Reagan as well, if I recall correctly. That was not good for supposedly not good for the economy either.
Yeah, no, Reagan wasn't good for the economy either.
Reagan wasn't good.
Yeah, swingers, for those of you who are conservatives, Reagan took your guns.
No. Swingers, don't just listen to Seth without checking.
He's the one who banned assault rifles. Like, or I should say fully automatic weapons. Reagan banned them.
What Reagan did was when the Black Panthers showed up to the California Capitol, like the state capitol, with weaponry, which was legal at the time, Reagan banned weaponry at the California state capitol while he was governor. And Seth is for some reason extrapolating this to his presidency.
Oh no, Logan, we're talking about two separate events here.
That's the only time Reagan banned guns, Seth.
I'm gonna look this up.
Granted, to be fair, he should have just outright banned assault weapons altogether. You don't need one. But,
Reagan, the NRA, and the 1994 assault weapons ban.
Seth, could you repeat that year for me?
Yeah, I understand, Logan. He wasn't president in 94. I think HW was. Or Clinton.
It was Clinton. Donkey got paralyzed
So, I'm assuming...
and confused.
Was HW just one term then?
Yeah.
And that was what, late 80s?
Yeah, 88 was the year he was elected, and then he got usurped in 1992 by Clinton.
And Clinton served a full 2 terms, right?
Yep. You know who didn't serve a full 2 terms?
Trump.
I was gonna say Truman.
I don't think Truman was ever gonna get, like, re-elected.
He did though.
Like, re-elected.
I'm not sure it was legal for him to get re-elected at that point. Because he got into office right at the beginning of what would have been FDR's second term, or fourth term, right? Because he got in 44, or 45.
Yeah, no, like...
That was the beginning of the term. You can't be president for more than 10 years, so Truman would have been president for more than 10 years if he got elected twice.
Logan, that law was made because of
that amendment was made specifically because of Truman. So I don't know exactly what year it got written though, but if it happened, or I'm sorry, it got made specifically because of FDR.
Yeah.
The conservatives didn't like how much power FDR had in the courts.
Which, I mean, he really shouldn't have had as much power as he did.
Well, Seth, he just got all that power just by the fact that he was president. So he was able to, for, 13 years? So he would just, he got all the justices for 13 straight years. Like, the people kept voting for him. It's like, they weren't giving him the power. And it's not like the Electoral College is what was handing him the presidency. He was winning the popular vote amongst the people.
Well, because he was a good president. But my point is,
Well,
actually, the term limit is a good thing that was imposed on the president.
Yeah. Term limits are good. And we'll talk about that probably not next time on Tire Swing.